Good day, everybody. Welcome to a cemetery channel. This is a Florida Golden Girl. Today's local cemetery adventure takes us back into San Antonio. We're going to be looking at another local cemetery. Folks, the name of this cemetery is the Alamo Masonic Cemetery. The first mausoleum on our left contains the remains of a prominent citizen, and her name is Clara Driscoll. Clara Driscoll was a descendant of early Texas colonists, and tells a little bit about her story. Born in 1903, went to Europe for school, came back, used her own funds to buy a part of the Alamo. The Daughters of the Republic of Texas were so inspired that she was given the title of the Savior of Alamo. The state of Texas reimbursed her 2 years later, and so she helped the state buy land south of the Alamo Chapel. She was very prominent, an activist, and she married to a local newspaperman. She lived in Austin before she moved to Corpus. So her body laid in the state in the Alamo Chapel before it was buried here. So this is our first mausoleum. Lots of prominent Texans buried here, but I've never been here before. But one thing I notice is that look at all of this. I just got off of the off of a trip coming back to San Antonio, so I decided I needed to hit the ground running. So we have the Wassam family, and they are Masons. I have no idea who they are, but they must be somebody prominent. There's my rental car SUV. Yes, indeed. Here's another Mason here. This is the Kerr Whitting family. I've never been to a Mason temple before. Graveyard. But there looks to be quite a few. It looks run down. There's some workers working over there. I guess, this has been hit by a lot of bad weather. And so this is what's going on. So we'll probably hop in the car and mosey on down the road. But, yeah, let's do that. Let's see what we can see. So I am sidekick free this trip. He is not with me. Oh my word. Has anybody ever been in an SUV? In a truck? I haven't. And so I'm having to hoist myself in this thing. And I'm telling you, it's just, it's crazy. It's, going down this road. And this looks to be a fairly big cemetery. You got the Hicks family on the left. Like I said, you got a few prominent people out here. So trucks must be good for something. But yeah, so it's during the day, folks, and like I said, I just got off of the plane a couple hours ago. Went to HEB and decided I was going to check things out. So It looks like it could be more than one cemetery here. I'm not sure what this is all about, but everybody that's buried here is a Mason. That's one thing I got. It's just creepy looking. It looks like it's not been taken care of. These looks like these could have been some prominent graves here. We're gonna check them out. Like I said, this is creepy. So I'm in one of these Dodge Ram cars, and so you have to, I mean, getting down, it's not a problem, but getting in this freaking thing is like, it's like doing a forklift. So let's look at some more local graves. I'm in the back of the cemetery. So this is the Campman family. You've got John Campman, and then you've got Herman Campman. And it looks like they're fixing that whole area over there. Now, so this begs the question, do they have any homeless people that sleep in this? I don't know. You know, I lived in San Antonio for 9 years, and then we moved when I retired. And there's just so many things that have changed. A lot of businesses have closed. It's just so scary. So this is a very tall, and this is sacred to the memory of Mary Hall. Born in New York, died in San Antonio, 21 years, 1 month and 15 days. And so this is the Winslow family. Here is a World War II veteran. And then you have the Newton family over here. Lots of family graves. Lots of family graves, folks. You got James Vance, just a baby. And then let's walk over here, see what else we got. I'm the only one here, which is good. But they were probably hired to do some local work. Doesn't it look creepy? I mean, lots of broken, dead trees. So this is all family here. You've got Clara Newton. This is the Whitworth family. That yellow is cedar. See, that's all downtown San Antonio right there. Check a few more grays out and call it a day. The cedar is kicking my behind. So over here we have some more Masons. We have cams, 1880 to 1903, 1832 to 1904, 1826 to 1910, and then almost 100 years old there. See how that looks creepy? Yeah. My time in San Antonio is going to be brief, I'm telling you. Can't wait to go back home. But I do want to give you something different than a Florida cemetery. Normally, Texas cemeteries will have lots of local settlers like they do in Florida, Civil War veterans, prominent Texans. So here you have the Bennetts. See, they're doing work over there. They hire day laborers here, and they work cheap. Well, anyway, folks, that's gonna do it for today's continuing adventures here in San Antonio. This is the Florida Golden Girl saying thank you for coming along and looking at some Masonic headstones. Thank you for taking the time. I appreciate each and every one of you. So long.